hope you're doing well wherever you're watching me from. So we've done this topic, this is about momentum before as a lesson. So today I want us to go through some questions to help you understand the definition of momentum. So let's start. So I have some questions here, but then maybe before we look at those questions, just a reminder, momentum is a property of a body in a motion, and we define it as a product of mass of a body and its velocity, as you can able to see. So momentum basically is defined as mass times velocity. Being that velocity is a vector quantity, it means that momentum is also a vector quantity. But then most of the time, as you're able to see into some of the equations here, we always use speed instead of velocity, or even from the questions when they are defining, they will give you speed. Very few questions will tell you that the velocity of a body is this. But then if we define momentum in terms of mass and velocity, then how comes we always given velocity? But then to understand why we are always given a question in terms of speed is because velocity itself is defined in terms of speed and direction, where speed is the magnitude. So remember, being that velocity is a vector quantity, vector quantity is a quantity that has a magnitude and direction. But then now for velocity here, the magnitude is the speed, and then of course we have this direction. So whenever we are given speed, it just means that speed is the magnitude of velocity for that case. If you look at the definition from here, momentum P being is given by mv. From here we can able to see the unit. The unit of mass is kg, unit of this is meters per second. That is why we have kg meters per second as the unit. We can just derive it from the formula there. So we've already mentioned this, that momentum has both magnitude and direction. That's what makes it to be a vector quantity. So I have some 5 questions here that I want us to go through as fast as possible to help you understand the definition of momentum. So which expressions give the momentum of an object? This is a question that came from May-June, Variance 2-1, 2018, question number 9, as you can able to see from here. So momentum, as we've said, is defined as mass times velocity. If you look at mass times velocity is out, mass times gravitational field strength is out. So our answer here is C. That is just a recall question. And then question number 2, a girl of mass 50 kg runs at 6.0 meters per second. What is her momentum? So first of all, if you look at these questions, I will actually remove C and A automatically. They will be out because the unit, joules is the unit of energy, not momentum. So A and C is automatically out. But anyway, let's stop this one. So the formula for calculating momentum is mass times velocity. That means that we'll have, that is 50 kg times speed, which is the magnitude of the velocity, 6.0. If you do that, that will be 5 times 6 is 30, times that will give us choice B, 300 kilometers per second. Number 3, an object of mass 4.0 kg is moving with a velocity of 3.0 meters per second in a straight line. What is the momentum of this object? So once again, momentum P is mass times velocity, and remember mass must always be in kilogram. I think we need to look for that question where we need to convert, so that here we have mass, which is 4.0 kilogram times 3.0 meters per second. So 4 times 3, that will give us 12. So our answer is C. Alright, Question number 4, how is momentum P calculated in terms of mass of a body and its velocity? And what type of quantity is P? We already answered that. So from here, you can just refer. Our answer A, this is correct, but this is wrong because it must be a vector quantity. So that means our answer is B. Number 5, 3 situations are listed. An object has a resultant force acting on it. A moving object experiences an impulse. An object is decelerating. In which situation is the object of the the momentum of the object changing? So if you look at the resultant force, we are going to look at this in the next video. We are going to look at the relationship between momentum and the resultant force. But then we can just answer this. I only wanted to target the definition, but no problem. So if we have resultant force is given by actually changing momentum per unit time. So that means for A, there must be changing momentum. A moving object experiences an impulse. Impulse, if you look at this, if you multiply both sides by t, so you will have force times time, which is equal to change in momentum. Force times time is impulse, which means change in momentum. That means there's a change in momentum there. An object is decelerating. So when an object is decelerating, that means there's a change in velocity, and that means, of course, there must be change in momentum. So it is 1, 2, 3, all of them. So I hope that these simple questions help you to understand the definition of momentum. Please check out for the next video, where we'll be looking at the relationship between momentum and the resultant force. Bye for now.